Okay, about 4.5 years ago, I had the idea down, a little bit of the script, a few songs, but I had no composer. I was just singing to myself. So I had to approach a composer, and the only composer I knew was Dallas. I didn't even really know her that well.
And
it's Dallas Rayner.
Wasn't even really a composer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And and anyway, I brought her around to the house we were living in then. She's in the kitchen, and as you can see, she's pretty cool, intimidating looking. And I had to sell her the idea, and she's looking at me, and then I had to stand up and sing her a song, and I'm not a singer.
But he made me coffee first.
Yeah, I did.
And then sang me a song.
And I put a lot of drugs in the coffee. And but then we sang the song, and I was incredibly nervous doing it. I don't think she knew how nervous I was. And instead of just sort of falling off the chair laughing, she said, "Yeah, I see it, I hear it." And here we are now. And we're getting the last of the songs together. And that's how it's happened. And basically the whole thing's happened is I just sent her a song, often by phone or email, and what do you do now?
Well, I hide in my office with headphones on, so I don't bother everyone that I live with. And I listen to Michael sing melodic ideas, and he sends me some words, and then somehow it's always easy to write the music. It's just always easy. It's fine because we love the characters and we love the story, and it's got a style of its own that just comes out of nowhere. Well, it just works every time.
I think the nicest thing, I said this in another video, the nicest thing was with your dad in Paris.
Yeah, my dad loved this one piece from the musical Paris. He just loved it. And he's the kind of grumpy old dude that never really, I don't know, paid attention to what anyone did in the house. He just would do his own thing and walk around, and the only thing he'd complain about was complaining about needing coffee or whatever he was complaining about. But he heard me playing Paris, and for the first time in 40 years, he actually came into me and said, "Oh, I like that. What's that?" So yeah, and I've been a classical pianist my whole life, so he's heard me playing Debussy and Rachmaninoff and all this incredible stuff, and the only thing that really ever pricked up his ears was Paris from Magpie.
Yeah.
So there you go.
That's really sweet. And that's the magic of that. That's a magic that seems to be happening there. The other with the piece, the other thing too, all the songs are singable. They stick in your head for ages, and which might be a bad thing, I don't know, but they just so many seem to. We've got Rahana here doing the film. I hear her singing the songs around the house all the time. So that's how it's happened, and it's actually, we don't very get together much to do this.
But my kids have been playing these songs on the piano.
There you go.
I just hear them playing them.
Yeah.
They don't even ask me, they just work them out because they like them, they get stuck in their head.
Yeah. So they're simple, but they're not dumb. They're just lovely. And how they turn up is magical. And the last song, We Are a Song, we needed that. That was the hardest one to do because it had so many parameters that had to fit in. And yeah, it was incredible.
It's epic, the last one.
We're really excited by it. So that is how the music is being done. So well, that's a wrap.
That's it, isn't it?